Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the case may be. This is your favorite Associate Dean on the planet, Dr. Jeff Zarnak, Associate Dean, Department of Criminal Justice and the Social Sciences here at Southern New Hampshire University Global, back with yet another high quality video production. And yes, it's raining out, it's kind of cold, and I'm drinking Dunkin's. I don't know about you guys. That's not an endorsement, sort of. But I like to make my weekly trip over there. I tell you, without my Duncans, I'm not sure if I could get through the day. But nonetheless, I hope you're all doing well. Last time we got together, and I hope all is well. And once again, yes, on behalf of your incredible faculty, they are just amazing. I am blinded by their halos along with your great advisors. Welcome to yet another edition of Dr. C's Corner. It's November 12th. I hope all is well as we start to step slowly but surely into winter. But anyway, nonetheless, let's continue with part two of compassion fatigue. And I really do find this is, in all seriousness, a real important topic, especially for most, if not all of you, who have been drawn into or drawn to, and this includes the faculty, being a provider, a caring person, the person that stops the car when they see a wounded bird on the side of the road. But there can be a limit to that. So let's continue on with some more tips to take care of yourself so you can continue to help people and be of service. You can be there for someone, but also take a break. Researchers say that the most important factor in combating compassion fatigue is creating a balance between your attention to others' needs and your own. So they suggest you look for ways to clear your mind. Hard to do. Meditation works. I'm a real fan of that. Trust me. Being a retired cop and whatnot, being very busy, it's really good to kind of clear the clutter, calm you owe that to yourself, right? Physical distractions, get rid of those from any lingering rumination over about other people's problems. You can't do it 24/7. Know that it's not just due to this pandemic, and I know we're all worn out. And I commend all of you for grinding it out in the classroom, showing grit and perseverance that is absolutely, to me, unprecedented. So while some people you may be noticing compassion fatigue more than ever these days, there's something that can exist even outside a pandemic. So anyone who is a full-time caretaker, nurse, police officer, firefighter, etc., the list goes on, or someone who's always been there, like many of you have, for a friend or a family member, and they're going through some difficult times, you can experience that compassion fatigue yourself and get worn out. Next one, realize that it's okay. This is a hard one, right? For the caregiver, the service provider, the helper. This is a hard one to realize that it's okay to put your own needs first, right? If you're off mowing someone else's lawn because it's high, who's going to mow yours? Do you know what I mean? So, according to a well being coach by the name of Whitney Lauritsen, she says that it's important to learn to have compassion for yourself before extending it to others. She says, otherwise, you'll burn yourself out while supporting others. You become fatigued, and the cycle continues without resolution. Another certified life coach by the name of Adam Jablin, he says, remember, when you're on an airplane, you put the mask on yourself first before your kids. It sounds counterintuitive and selfish, right? But if you pass out, guess what happens? And you can fill in the blanks there. All right. One more before I let you go for a fabulous weekend. Don't forget your own self care. So, when you're overwhelmed by your circumstances, particularly when they involve the well being of a loved one, we often feel that it's time to tend to our own needs. It is recommended that you squeeze in something that will nurture you every day, whether that's taking time out to meditate, cooking a healthy meal, spending time with friends, doing what gives you pleasure, something you're passionate about. Okay. You owe that to yourself. Life's too short. It's okay to take a break and recharge your batteries if you're going to do this job. So, once again, on behalf of everyone here at Southern New Hampshire University and the Department of Criminal Justice, more coffee on the way, I want to thank everyone for the great work that you do and the great comments. Uh, If you like what you hear, hit subscribe. If you need anything from me, I have your back. J. Zarnick. That's J.Czarnec at snhu.edu. Have a great weekend. Oh no, did it not record? I did.